Hi guys, welcome to a brand new video. I look like a mess, but I'm gonna continue getting ready with you guys while talking to you guys a little bit about my life updates. So continue watching, subscribe, go like, comment, share, and if you're new here, my name is Jasmine. Also, I hope you guys didn't miss me. I've been gone for a while, but I decided that I'm gonna slowly start coming back. So this is the first video that I'm gonna post. It's just like a little life update, as I said. So continue watching and I'll see you guys. Alright, so I'm just baking right now. I already did my face, but I basically just used the airbrush Flawless, and then I used this MAC like kind of full coverage, full coverage foundation, and like this thing. It's just like a really dark shade so that I can like kind of I don't know if it's considered contour, bronze, I don't know, but that's what I did. And then right now I just went in with this to bake with my little Ben Nye. But anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a while. I took a little break from my Hawaii content. I didn't even post the second video just because I was kind of like in a funk and actually broke my computer. I didn't actually break my computer, but now it's like it has a little crack in the screen because sadly the cover that I had on it from Amazon, I guess like went like from the bottom to the back, like it kind of like when I shut the screen it kind of like cracked it. So I don't recommend you buy that case because girl, I was like, I'm not gonna pay for that to get replaced. Thankfully I had enough money to buy myself an iMac computer, so I bought myself that because I did need it for school. And now my computer's right here on my little couch and it doesn't want to connect to my Wi-Fi. Like it works, but it doesn't want to connect, so it's like, it's very frustrating. Anyways, I wanted to post a video for you guys, so we're gonna do a life update. After Hawaii, I came back and my mom and I, literally the next morning at like 10 a.m. we went to Orange County and picked up my furry friend. His name is Kobe. He's a golden retriever. I found the girl on TikTok. We were literally in Hawaii sitting at the pool and my mom was like, look at this TikTok that just came up, like they're looking for homes for these puppies in Orange County. And my mom and I were like, we need that, like that's for us, like that's a sign, you know. So I immediately messaged the girl on Instagram because I found her Instagram through the TikTok, and I was like, girl, I need information, like where can I get this puppy, like how many do you have any boys, because girls are a little feisty that I was like not willing to work for that. So she was like, yes, like you could come today. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm in Hawaii, is there any way I could go within the next day because I fly back and all this stuff? And she was like, yes, like I'll hold the puppy for you, like let me know if you're still gonna be able to come out and all this stuff. She did not require a deposit or any of that, so I felt like this was just such like a dream, and it was all happening so fast that I was so excited. But as soon as we flew back in the next morning, we went to go pick him up, and it was literally like, I literally felt like this was just like a sign, because we got there and there was 2 girls and 1 boy, and I literally was like, this is it, you know, like we wanted a boy. And as soon as we got there and we met up with the girl, the boy came to me, which is now my puppy, but he came up to me and he was like, you know, like just jumping on me, and I was like, oh my gosh. And she's like, that's so funny, that's a boy. And as soon as like I picked him up, she's like, carry him, like, you know, get to interact with him kind of just to see if you want him. And so I was playing with him and a butterfly flew by. And if you don't know, my cousin passed October 10th of last year, so a few days ago, it's the 20th, so 10 days ago it was his 1-year anniversary of him passing. So it was somewhat of like a big like roller coaster of emotions seeing the butterfly fly through, because ever since he passed, lately I've been seeing like the most beautiful butterflies. And in California, like, yeah, you see like orange little butterflies or you see white ones, but girl, every single time I'm sad or something's going on in my life, I happen to see a black and yellow butterfly, and it makes me cry all the time because it's like such a like heartwarming feeling that like I feel like it's him. Obviously I don't know, but I just love to think that it's him because every time I see it I think of him. And so that day we saw a white little butterfly and we were like, oh my god. She's like, look, it's a sign. And we were all like, literally in awe. Like this is a special moment, like obviously. So I ended up getting him, but that's that. So I'm gonna continue with my makeup and still talk to you guys because I notice I'm like talking a lot. But yeah, so that's that. I got a puppy, and now I actually got a new job. So if you don't follow me on social media, then you probably don't even know what I'm talking about. But a while ago in June, I started working at like a community pool, and I was a lifeguard. It was a fun experience. It was different. I've never done something like that before, so it was cool, but it ended up being kind of like a bad experience towards the end just because of how things turned out. I will say sometimes don't always confide in your bosses because they will tell your business. Not all, but sometimes that happens, and if that does happen, report it because you are not supposed to feel like your business is being put out there, you know? So basically what happened, I'm not saying names, I'm not saying where I work just because I don't want problems. I don't want to stir up stuff that is just not true. I'm just speaking on my behalf of like why I left and like, you know, just stuff like that. So anyways, I was having like a really good summer working where I was working with the people that I was working with. It was a good experience. Like I never had drama, nothing. Like it was just fun. But towards the end is when things started kind of happening. Basically, I got a call from my counselor that I was going to start school earlier than I initially planned. So I was so overwhelmed with like how much work I had. I was working 1 to 9 every single day because something had happened and they had to make people's schedules a little bit different because we were a little bit you know, we were kind of down on staff, so they made a lot of us work a lot like longer shifts. I went from having 1 day out of each week of a day off to no days off to full 1 to 9, 1 to 1. Like it was just crazy, right? And only 1 day out of each week I worked 7 to 9, which was not like really bad, you know. It wasn't bad at all, but it was still like a lot of work. Like I still had work, you know. So even if I was feeling like, you know, like super drained, like I still had to report to work, like, you know, that's just how it was. So anyways, I was working. It was like fun because I had friends there, and like it didn't really feel like work, to be honest, until things started shifting and I was kind of just overwhelmed with what people were doing, and like kind of just like at that point where I was just like, what is happening? So as I was saying, I was working for a while and, you know, it was just good. But then I had told my boss after I got that call from my counselor, like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna have to end working here seasonally early because we were only working there seasonal unless we signed, you know, like a paper saying that we could work full like throughout the year, so stuff like that. So I had told my boss like, hey, unfortunately I can't work anymore until I can't work until this day. And she was like, I'm sorry, like we have like literally no staff for you to be able to just leave like that. You don't, like, I had told her like 2-3 weeks before I was trying to leave, so it was kind of like a two week notice, you know, but it wasn't really like a, I don't know exactly, to be honest. But anyways, so I had told her like, hey, like unfortunately I have to leave because I have school and like my schedule at work is gonna like really mess up like school. It's gonna go like really in between. And so I told her that, and she was like, yeah, like I'm sorry, like we don't have enough people for you to just get up out of here and leave, you know. And I was like, yes, I completely understand that, but unfortunately like I have school. I can't keep working unless you want to accommodate my schedule and kind of like switch my work schedule to match up with like my school and like give me enough break to get home and do my homework and all that stuff. And she was like, okay, well I can see what I can do like to help you and your schedule. And so she said that she did that, and I went to go check my schedule. Nothing had changed. It was all the same hours. And I was like, oh, like, I don't think you changed anything, like, from what I'm looking at. I don't know, maybe I haven't updated, like, the thing, or like it still hasn't updated on my side, but the hours look the same. And she's like, yeah, that's the best I could do. And I was literally like, what the freaking, like, what even? Like, if you can't change my hours, tell me that instead of pretending like you changed them. And so I was just kind of annoyed of that. And I will say, like, if something like this is happening to you, just leave, girl. Do not try to, like, don't try to do anything. I don't know, it's just like a lot. But anyways, so I was kind of annoyed of that, and I told her, like, okay, well, you know, if you can try to fix my schedule a lot more than what you just did, that would be amazing. And she was like, okay, we'll talk about it later. She never talked to me again about the situation. And so I was kind of just like, hoping that she would talk to me, because I wanted to tell her, like, if you cannot accommodate for my school, then obviously, like, I can't continue working here. Sorry about my phone. And so she never talked to me again, right? And I told her, so I texted her again, and I told her, like, hey, like, I actually have to leave. Like, there's just no way. Like, if you can't fix anything for me, then, like, I'm done. And I get into work, because I had texted her before I went into work. I get to work, and someone comes up to me and is like, why are you trying to follow the trends? Like, why are you trying to leave? This, that. Like, telling me my business that wasn't her business, that was told to her by my boss. And so I just felt like my business was being put out there, and I was like, what the heck? Like, it's not even anything like confidential, like nothing like that. Like, if it was that, then ooh girl, catch a case. But no, like, it was literally just like stuff that I told my boss that I didn't think would be said to anyone. I wasn't telling anybody my business, so I thought it was kind of weird that she knew, and like she was kind of trying to tell me stuff. And I was just like, okay. I was like, what trend? Like, what's the trend? I don't understand. And then my friend at the time was telling me that she was trying to leave as well. So then I was like, oh, I see what's going on here. They're trying to make it seem like I'm joining them, when in reality I got my own reasons that I have to leave for. Like, it's not even that. And then she was telling me stuff, so then I told my mom. I was like, dude, like, they're telling me all this stuff that I told my boss only, and I don't think that's professional at all, because they were making it a big deal. So I felt uncomfortable. So my mom has a friend that works there, basically the person who kind of helped me know about the position that was being filled or whatever. And she told that person, and they told their boss, or like my second boss, I guess, at the time. And he came over, called me over, and he was like, hey, what's going on? And I was like, dude, like, I just feel so uncomfortable. Like, I just don't understand why people are seeing things that I didn't tell anyone, you know? Like, I just felt like it was weird. And he was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so sorry. None of this should be happening. Like, nobody should be talking about your business when you told specifically one person. And I was like, yeah, I just don't like that bosses are being friends with the or like my coworkers, and telling, you know, the employees' business to each other or whatever. And so I was like, that's gonna be my reason of leaving. I think, you know, maybe that's how it was gonna play out. But I was just so annoyed that I was like, I need to get out of here, like, now, if that's gonna be how it works here, like gossip and gossip. So I ended up leaving, and now I'm getting a new job at Disneyland for lifeguarding. So I ended up getting a job at Disney. I'm gonna be a lifeguard at one of their hotels. So I felt like this was just such a dream come true, because I've always thought about working at Disney, and how ironic that I'm gonna be a lifeguard at Disney. So I'm so excited for my new journey. I don't start until next month. So yesterday I actually went to go do like paperwork and stuff. But I don't start until November, and I'm just so excited to kind of start like this new journey of life, and hopefully it's a positive side of life, because I'm tired of gossip, I'm tired of drama, I'm tired of this and that. So I'm super excited. Anyways, I'm so excited because I start in November, that I'm like hopefully gonna be able to, like, I don't know, I don't know if like people that work at Disney get passes or any of that, but I'm hoping I have like a way into getting my own pass, even if I pay for it, girl. Like I don't care about any of that, but I just want to get a pass. I just can't get a pass with them not selling them, so maybe if I work there that will help me a little bit. But yeah, I'm so excited to work and be at Disney all the time. If you follow me on social media, you know that I'm always at Disney, and now that I'm gonna be working there is probably even better. But yeah, look at how cute my phone case is, guys. It's from Diary of Accessories. So in my last few videos I told you guys that I would get it from basically like why something shop. I never know how to pronounce it, but it was basically Lily backwards .shop, but she changed her name to Diary of Accessories, so it was so much easier to say. Anyways, this case is such a cute freaking case. It matches some of my Disney ears that I have. But yeah, this case is amazing. I definitely recommend you guys go get one. But that's gonna be it for my little video. I got a new job. I gave you some drama. I'll show you guys my puppy because look at how cute. I added these on my wall yesterday. Sorry, I'm trying to turn off my fan. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my puppy because he is so freaking friendly. He's so cute, but he likes to bite shoes and stuff, so obviously he's in teething phase. Let me see where he's at. He's always somewhere here. Oh, he's laying on his blanket. Hi. He likes the camera. He's funny. Also, we have he got excited. I have an Instagram for him that I've been posting on. Oh my god, the lighting always makes me look like a vampire. What even? Hold on. Okay, so as I said, I have an Instagram for him. Let me show you guys his Instagram. His Instagram is Kobe7.11. He's a little Insta famous. I'm just kidding. No, he's not. But look at him. Say hi. He's so he's like, girl, stop. Oh, he's so cute. Hi. Okay, he's getting excited. He probably knows that it's time for him to eat. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will see you guys soon. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see. I kind of want to film like another Disney day because I know you guys like that one that I did with my boyfriend a while back. I think I kind of want to do something like that again, maybe for the holidays because they do have their Halloween time right now, and I kind of want to go to the like Disney Christmas one. Maybe I'll be able to go more and film for you guys and kind of give you guys like, what if I turn this into like a Disney YouTube channel? Just kidding. Look at how he lays. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.